Hey everybody, TGIF again. Today I'm going to do a Schlafly beer I have not had before. I was over in the neighboring town last weekend and saw one of these on the single bottle shelf, so I figured I'd give it a try. I have a tendency so far to pretty much like Schlafly beers. I'm going to be doing their summer lager. This unfortunately was bottled on 3/23, so it's a few months old, but being a lager might not be too bad. So a little bit from the website. They say they call it a Munich Helles lager, and it says our Helles style summer lager is a bright golden beer, perfect for summertime. The malts we use impart a wonderful fresh grain character reminiscent of European lagers. The German noble hop Mittelfrüh lends a mild, lemony, spicy flavor. A little bit more about what a Helles lager is. I'll put that down below. I'm not going to read it. Everybody pretty much knows what it is anyway, I think. So let me get this lager in a glass and just a standard Schlafly cap. So, starting to rain. I got to move here. Fortunately, I was right next to the shelter house. It wasn't a big move, but I woke up to some thunder and lightning this morning. It's been sprinkling on and off. It's not a hard rain, but it is a kind of irritating, kind of windy day. Cool day for a change. So, hang on, my paper's blowing away. Let's get this in the glass and see what we got. That is one of the lighter. That's pale yellow. Looks like a ton of carbonation streaming up. Looks fairly thin. Got maybe a finger and a half or 2 fingers of a kind of a foamy white head. It's really a light straw color. It almost looks like a regular BMC macro beer, but I know it's not. So let me give it a nose. See what's left here after about 6 months. Okay, I got grainy and lemony. Like they said, you were expecting the flavors, but I'm definitely getting that graininess. Not in a bad way. Maybe there's just a little bit of biscuit and almost like some hops, like a floral or herbal type hop note. Almost maybe almost like wet grass, but not bad smelling for a Helles style lager. So let me give it a taste. Okay, I'm getting that light citrus, little grassiness. The hoppiness comes right out first. There's definitely some graininess, but it's not as bad. It's almost like a grassy malt. I don't know what they use for malts, but palate dries out right away. It's you're ready for the next sip, that's for sure. It's kind of light and bubbly, but it's got that little citrus and sweet malt. It's a very refreshing beer. It's not really watery. It's thin, but it's not watery. You know you're drinking a beer, but fairly typical for the style, I think. Slightly slick feeling going down. Not too bad for a German style lager. So let me sip on this a while. Maybe let it warm up just a bit, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It hadn't been all that long, but it's warmed up a tad. Overall, not a lot has changed either on the aroma or the taste. Overall, for what it is, like I said, it's not one of my favorite styles, but it's a darned nice, refreshing beer. This would definitely be a great summer beer. You could toss a bunch of these down anytime. I may buy some fresh next year if it shows up in my local store. Like I said, I didn't see this particular Schlafly beer in my local store, so overall it's a pretty decent, above average Beer for the style, I'm going to give it a good 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a decent beer. If you like this style of beer and you see it, it wouldn't be so fresh now, but next year when it comes out again, if you see it, pick some up. Really worth trying. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beer.